All right, welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. Coming at you with Game 2 of the Mets and Rays series. Big night for Met fans. Christian Scott making his MLB debut tonight. This year in the minors, he was 3-0 with a 3.20 ERA in 25 innings, 6 walks to 36 strikeouts. And to put that into perspective, that's 12, almost 13 strikeouts per 9. So great to see what he was doing down there. A lot of the people that hang out in our chat show up and ask when we thought he would come up. I thought after the All-Star break. The Mets are calling him up to pitch tonight, and the Mets are going to a 6-man rotation. It'll be interesting to see when Kodai Senga comes back what they do with Hauser, if they move him to the pen or if they just designate him for assignment. But we'll get to that point later on because Senga's still a couple weeks away from coming back. But welcome in once again, everybody. Let's get into tonight's matchups as well. Wacky Blocks is here saying, what is up? Jackson is here saying, hello, what is happening? Welcome in. Great to see everybody so far. Oh, we are once again streaming on vertical and horizontal. So if you're on a laptop and you're seeing just the vertical stream, go back to our channel page, check it out. We do have both platforms. If you're on your phone and you're on the vertical, we do have the shorts feed going as well. So you can check that out. It's a little bit different of a design. But let me put the poll in the short side as well. Didn't do that. Let me see. I got to figure out how to figure. Tony's here. He's over on the short side. Welcome in. Cam, Overlord CK, part of our Pure Adrenaline team here, checking in on the short side as well. Go Mets, have a good stream. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Let's start a poll there for the shorts. We'll get into tonight's lineup. We'll get a little bit further into the pitching matchup as well. Cam says, interesting new format. Why the vertical? Because I'm both. I have vertical and horizontal. So if you go to the Pure Adrenaline page, there's 2 streams going. And you can pick, if you're on your laptop, you can pick the normal layout where it's got all the schedules and all the chat and all that stuff going. So it's almost like a double stream. Being on both sides. Yeah, YouTube added that a while ago, and I keep forgetting about it. It's a process to set it up through the software to do both at the same time. But I think I got it. Last time I did it, it crashed the computer, right? Like 2 innings in. So hopefully it doesn't do that tonight. Working on the poll on the short side. The Mets last night jumped out to a quick 3-0 lead in the second, but then fell behind from there and lost 10-7. So hoping to rebound tonight to stay above that 500 mark. They're floating around that area over the last 10 days. All right, started the poll over there as well. He says, oh, wow, gotcha, that's sick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Daniel Berry's here saying, hey, everyone, happy Saturday. Also, Daniel Berry saying, go Mets. He said, had to switch over since I'm on the PC. Wacky Blocks has found both as well. Awesome stuff, everyone. So the Orioles and Reds just got underway. They were supposed to start at 6:30. They were in a bit of a rain delay. A bunch of games are in rain delays right now. The White Sox and Cardinals are in the 10th inning right now in a rain delay. 10th inning in a rain delay. Blue Jays and Nationals, bottom 9 there. Blue Jays with a 6-2 lead. Marlins and the A's, no score. They're also in a rain delay. Giants and Phillies in a rain delay. Guardians have a 2-0 lead over the Angels. Orioles and Reds just underway. Rangers and Royals just getting ready to get started as well. I know Cam, Overlord CK, is a big-time Texas Ranger fan, so he's probably got his eye on that one. The Mets and Rays, of course, Mariners and Astros. Then at 8:10, we got the Padres and Diamondbacks. Braves and Dodgers at 9 o'clock tonight. Finals, the Yankees beat the Tigers 5-3. The Twins beat the Red Sox 3-1. The Cubs beat the Brewers 6-5. And the Pirates beat the Rockies 1-0. The press, Mr. Met, a.k.a. Water, is here. What is up, buddy? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're excited for Scott pitching tonight. So it looks like I might be having an issue over on the short side. If anybody is on the short side, is the stream coming through okay? No. It told me to change the setting, but the setting is blocked off to change. So Water says, yeah, I'll take anything other than Quintana's crap show yesterday. But I'm excited for Scott. Yvette Terry is here saying hello. Welcome in. Let me refresh this to see if this is working here, guys. Daniel Berry checking out the short side as well. Let me know, Daniel Berry, is it laggy over there or are we good to go? Yeah, maybe, let's see here. Let's change some stuff here. Let's get rid of that. I can check some of this stuff on my phone. Let's get rid of Discord as well. Water says, I remember when I saw Scott Sweeper for the first time in spring training, it was just nasty. Block up the screen here so I can't see it, guys. But you guys can still see the pitch tracker. All right, still waiting for first pitch here. All right, let's get into tonight's lineups here. For the Mets, it'll be Nimmo leading off. Marte batting second. Some of these guys need to be dropped in the lineup already. You can't have your leadoff hitter batting 217. Lindor third, still batting 208. Alonso fourth, batting 220. Martinez, since joining the team, batting 269. Jeff McNeil batting 246. Harrison Bader, 270. Brett Beatty, 271. And Tomas Nido batting 227. Hey, Fitzy, what's up, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well today, buddy. I know you got a live stream scheduled for 8 o'clock. Let us know if that's still happening. I believe it's Game 7 of the Boston Bruins series. The defense for Tampa Bay, Parides at third, Caballero will be at short. Palacios at second. Diaz at first. Wertvelt doing the catching. Arozarena in left. Siri in center. And DeLuca in right field. Zach Littell on the mound. 6 starts this year. 1-2 record. Hey, C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? How are you doing this evening? And the first pitch is roped in the right center field, and it's not caught. Nimmo rounds first. He'll go to second. Tried making the sliding catch out there by Siri, and he couldn't rope it in. So a leadoff double. Thomas again. Yes, sir. Great to see Thomas. I'm doing great. That's good to hear. Motor saying, let's go. Oh, I hit it right here, palm of the glove. Should have had it. I'm still going to call it a double, though. Screenshot, Steven, that means you're on the short side. If you go to the Pure Adrenaline page, we do have the vertical stream there as well, with a normal layout. So make sure you go to our page if you're on your computer. Marte fouls one off, 0-2 the count. Water saying, let's give Scott an early lead. Yes, sir. Oh, and once again, guys, special guest appearance on the stream tonight. Today is May the 4th, also known as Star Wars Day. Say hello. The 0-2 to Marte. That bounced in the dirt, 1-2. The wife's always got an open invitation to make an appearance, but she always says no. Do you want to come say hi on Star Wars Day? That's a no. And lined in the right field for a base hit. Oh, and he bobbled. Nimmo rounding third. The throw to the plate is in time. Oh, no, they called him safe. Wow, I need to see a replay of that. I need to see a replay. I'm not marking that down as a run. I'm hoping for Scott to have a good game. Yes, sir. Grogu making a special appearance. Yep. What about Mando? Wild, welcome in. Let's go. Let's look. Let's see. The tag. Saved. Great call by the home plate umpire. Let's see. Another angle. Oh, maybe not. Nope, no challenge. So 1-0 Mets. Marte on second base. That'll bring up Lindor. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Lamar says Lindor in real life. Mid, yep. The New York Mets have not gotten the Lindor that played in Cleveland. He was a 290 hitter, barely a 200 hitter with the Mets. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Lindor in Diamond Dynasty is a GOAT. Wild says, I'm excited for Scott. His dad owns some franchise and always chatting. That's cool. Let us take a moment to give thanks for that run. Up high, 2-2. That's funny. Yep, Steven said the Yankees won earlier. Yep. Yes. The 2-2. And that one hit out to center field. Siri back towards the track. He'll make the catch before the track. But Marte will tag and go to third. So productive out there for Lindor. That'll bring up Alonso with a runner on third and one out. The first pitch to Pete on the outside corner, 0-1. Was excited to hear the call up. I believe Lindor is good for approximately 30 homers and 100. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Alonso absolutely struggling. Last 8 games, 2 for 28. I got that Pete Alonso home run card I have to cash in yet. I got to figure out a day to do that. But with this struggle, don't want to catch that in. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Alonso unable to get the runner in from third. So that'll bring up J.D. Martinez with 2 out and a runner on third. Nice splitter. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Lamar's second round of NBA playoffs started before first round ended. Good. They should. They should start as soon as the next teams are available to play. That's why it takes until the middle of summer to do some of these playoffs. Way too much time off in these leagues. Outside. Don't care, Lamar. Stop talking hockey. The 2-1. Outside, that's going to be called a strike, 2-2, or 3-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3, got him looking. So the Mets have a runner on third and 1 out, and with Alonso and Martinez up and can't get him home, but they do get the 1. Give Scott an early 1-0 lead as he takes the mound for the first time. Has JD been helping the Mets offense? No. Water says it's Scott's time to shine. Let's hope so. But let's see what's going on here. All right. Over on the vertical side, we got 26 people watching. We got 10 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much. V21075 just subbed. What's up? Welcome in. 19 votes in the poll there. 58% Mets. Let's go to the vertical side. We got 19 people watching over there. 75% Mets. 77% Mets now. Awesome stuff. Daniela saying, let's go, Christian. Let's go. Let's get a great first inning here. Your offense gave you a 1-0 lead. But, man, we're in the bottom of the first already. We've gained 5 new subs already tonight. Let's go. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. The lineup for the Rays, it'll be Diaz leading off, Palacios batting second, Paredes batting third, Arozarena fourth. Ramirez will DH and bat fifth, Caballero sixth. The first pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Wortvet will bat seventh, DeLuca will bat eighth, and Siri will bat ninth. The Mets defense, it's Beatty at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Tomas Nido doing the catching. Brandon Nimmo out in left, Harrison Bader in center, and Starling Marte in right. Outside. No swing, 1-1. The 1-1. Scott deals. And that one blooped out to center field over the glove of McNeil. A leadoff single. Hopefully Scott won't walk many batters. That's what I'm hoping for, Thomas. Only had 6 walks in 25 innings in the minors. Scott throws 4 pitches, a 4-seamer, a sweeper, slider, and splitter. Scott's a big man, 6'4", 215, only 24 years old. The first pitch to Palacios is outside, 1-0. .38.3% strikeout rate, second best in AAA. Swung on a missed, 95 miles an hour. 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, up and in, 2-1. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about his AAA stats is that he's given up 7 home runs, so he does give up the long ball. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 96 miles an hour. The 2-2. And that one ripped into right field over Alonso's head down into the Marte will cut it off so it won't go into the corner. The throw to second, not in time. Lindor saying challenge. Darkness is here saying hello. Last time Mets had enthusiasm for bringing up a pitcher was Harvey. Yup. And was good for a couple years and then completely fell off. So the first 2 on here for the Rays. After the Mets, just like last night, the Mets got a 3-0 lead. The Rays came right back. So Scott up to 8 pitches here with nobody out. It'll bring up Paredes. Fouled that one straight back, 0-1. Injury, drugs, and women. And there's a base hit in the right field. This team came in struggling, and now they can't make it out. 2 nights in a row. Still first and third, tied at 1 now. This doesn't sound good, Pure. It's not. A Rosarena coming up. Hey, what's this about injuries, drugs, and women? We were talking about Matt Harvey and his downfall. 10 pitches. They've swung 7 times. Here's a Rosarena. First pitch. Called a strike. Looked high, but called a strike. But welcome in, Anthony. The 0-1 on the outside corner, 0-2. How many times have the Mets won the World Series? Yeah, twice. 1969 and 1986. They lost in 73, lost in 2000, and lost in 2015. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off. No, that knew it's a foul ball. I didn't even need to see the play. Got caught up in the Dark Knight. Yeah, Dark Knight PR, yep. And he was a good-looking guy. Ladies loved him. Okay, counts 1-2 here. Scott up to 15 pitches here. Still nobody out. Not the start you're looking for in your debut. Up high, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Palacios, the runner at third. Paredes at first. Game tied at 1. Harold Ramirez, the batter on deck. The 3-2. And tapped foul. Got a piece of the catcher. We'll do it again. Oh, got him right on the knee. Good thing he was wearing that padding. 3-2 here. Scott sets. 18th pitch of the inning. Still nobody out. Scott sets. Then deals. Swung on a miss. 96 miles an hour right down the middle. First career strikeout. Still runners on first and third now with 1 out. 50 friends and family there at the game. Wonder. Nice. Oh, tap down to Beatty at third. He goes to second for 1. McNeil to turn. Got him. 5-4-3 double play will end the inning. Tied at 1. We go to the second. For the Mets, it'll be McNeil, Bader, and Beatty. Mets made a mistake letting Zachary. Oh, absolutely. Should have never let him go. Welcome to the MLB. Yes, got to be nervous. Hey, Curtis Josephs is here. What's up, Curtis? Great to see you today. Saw you earlier in Rhino's stream. All right, let's see what we got here. Over on the vertical side, we got 34 people watching. Welcome in, everyone. 17 likes on the stream, 25 votes in the poll, 60% saying Mets, 28% saying Rays. On the short side, we got 21 people. We got 7 likes on the stream, 22 votes in the poll, 77% saying Mets. That's where Curtis is checking in from. Curtis, if you're on your laptop or if you're on your computer, make sure you go over to the vertical side to get the normal layout. Let's see what else is happening here. McNeil batting .246, 1 homer, 7 runs batted in. So 19 pitches, so a little high, but not too bad. Limited to damage, especially since the first 3 guys got on. Throws the splitter in, and then he came right down with the fastball right down the middle. Tried to check his swing, but he went 0-1. The 0-1 to McNeil. Inside, 1-1. Mr. Slammin' 123 just subbed. Welcome in to Pure Adrenaline. They were saying the Mets have like a 185 average. Swung on a miss, 2-2, or 1-2, excuse me, against his pitcher, but they're going to get him tonight. I doubt it. The Mets are struggling right now at the plate, even though they scored 7 runs last night. The Mets are not good against this team's starting pitcher. Down low, 2-2. Peter's here saying, let's go, Dave. Oh, Peter. Outside, 3-2. Great to see you, Peter. The Dave joke's never going to die. Called strike 3. Nice pitch. Right at the bottom of the zone. Got him looking. McNeil spends way too much time complaining about balls and strikes. Man, Daniel Vogelback rubbed off on this team from last year. My goodness. It's a beautiful pitch right at the knees. Swing. Oh, Peter says he picked the Derby winner. That's nice. On the outside corner, 0-1 here to Bader. Mr. Slammin says, do you think the Mets will trade me? Yes. I think he'll be gone before the All-Star break. I think the Mets are getting tired of him. They got Acuna down in the minors to bring up. Nice. It was a long shot. Well, congrats on that then. The 0-2. And Bader. Oh, up over the mound. And a bad throw over to first. That's going to be I'm going to give him an infield single. I think he would have beaten the throw. It bounced right over the pitcher, and he couldn't make a play. Yeah, and if he's not hitting, then he's doing basically nothing. Exactly. Because he's not that great defensively either. Now, I want to be careful saying that. He is very good at turning a double play. He's got that quick turn, but as far as trying to keep a ball on the infield or coming in to play a chopper or something like that, not very good defensively. Good at getting a tag down on a stolen base. Beatty, first pitch outside. 1-0. 2 home runs for Beatty last night. Had one all season and hit 2 last night. The first one put the Mets up 3-0. Oh, inside 2-0. Do you also think Alonso will get traded too? Alonso's my favorite player, so I hope not. But I think from a team perspective, it makes sense. I think you can get some top minor league prospects for Alonso. Pickoff throw. Bader back in. I'm not sure who you would put at first base then now. They had Choi in spring training. Is he still with the team in the minors? Popped foul. And we'll go out of play. 2-1. Oh, can Vientos play first? I know he can play third. Troy is still with us. Thank you, Anthony. The 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Two and two to count to Beatty. Bader the runner at first. And Bader goes. Swung on a miss. And throw not in time. They're saying challenge. Rays are saying challenge. But they're going to challenge. Peter says, I hate to say it, but Pete is gone. Yeah, Pete's gone. Oh, that's close. Needed to see a different angle. I don't know if there's enough to overturn it. It's close. It was called safe, so I think it stays. If he was called out, I think it would stay out. Let's see. Even slower. He doesn't know. Oh, man. Pete hasn't been the same since the hand wrist injury. Too much money for a sub 250 hitter. Exactly. Love the home runs, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is overturned 2-out, but I think it's too close. I'd rather have Soto. I agree. I think he's out. But like I said, overturned. So strike him out, throw him out, double play ends the inning. We go bottom 2. Still 1-1. For the Rays, it'll be Caballero, Wertvet, and DeLuca. The bottom of the Rays lineup last night did a lot of damage. 7, 8, and 9 hitters had 5 out of the 10 runs batted in. So my question would be, where would the Mets trade Alonso? Whoever gave him the best offer, probably. Cubs. I could see the Cubs. I could also see the Twins. But welcome in everybody on the short side. We got 24 people watching. Welcome in everybody over there. 9 likes on the stream. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. It is kind of hidden on the short side. It's up by the subscribe. Let's see. Yeah. Over here. Up by the subscribe button. We got 23 people watching as well. 20 likes on the stream there. All right, we'll see how he fares in the second inning of work here. Fitzy, before you go, make sure you post a link to your channel for your stream tonight. Yanks need to replace Rizzo with Alonso, especially if they lose Soto. Well, that's the Yanks' problem. They're going to get another home run hitter? They don't need another home run hitter. Well, if they lose Soto, but Soto also hits for average, though. I mean, if they want that, if the Yanks are going to spend that kind of money, just go after Soto again. Try to keep Soto. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. These teams got to stop wearing the City Connect jerseys day after day after day. Out. Oh, called a strike. His first base umpire. Yikes. $29 games for Caballero. Batting .276 with 2 homers. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Second strikeout of the night for Scott. I think the Mets payroll will be healthy enough next year to get free agents. Yep. Well, they did. They kind of did that to get some of the money off the books this year. And I believe Soto wants to be a Met, and I believe the Mets want Soto. So Nimmo out back towards the track under the right before the 3:15 sign makes the catch. 2 away. Thomas, I like them. They wear them too much again, and they're 0-3 wearing them. So did they say how many different kinds of pitches Scott has? Yes, 4. Ball 1 outside. Throws a 4-seamer, a sweeper. I forget what they were. You know, and seeing Soto in the black Mets jersey would be sweet. Fouled off. 1-1 the count. He throws 4. I forget what they were. A 4-seamer, a sweeper, and I forget what the other 2 were. The 1-1. That one popped foul out of play. 1-2. Splitter. Thank you, Wooder. And slider. I think it was a slider. I think it was a 4-seamer, and then the 3 other pitches all started with S. And that one hit out to center. No. Lindor will go out, shallow center, and he'll make the catch. 8-pitch inning. We go to the third, tied at 1 For the Mets, 9-1-2 in their lineup: Tomas Nido, Brandon Nimmo, and Starling Marte. Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in. Fitzy says Tomas Nido is his second favorite Met. His favorite Met was Daniel Vogelback, but he got traded, or he was let go in the offseason. Now, if they can keep Scott away from the injuries, drugs, and women, he might do well. Well, I think he's got to pitch in a World Series before he gets to that point. I don't know. Hopefully somebody in the chat. I'm not too familiar with the minor league pitching prospects that the Mets have. Gained another sub there. We're up to 7 on the stream so far. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. We will be live again tomorrow for Game 3 of the series. That game starts at 1:40 Eastern Time. Then Monday and Tuesday night against the Cardinals as well. Wednesday's a day game, so we'll miss that one. And Thursday's an off day for the Mets. And I believe they started a series against the Braves on Friday night. Water says the Mets have so much talent in the minor leagues. First pitch to Tomasito. It's fouled off, 0-1. Littell with 4 strikeouts already through 2. Bounced in the dirt, but he went 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one bounced to Caballero at short. Over to first, 1 away. Oop. Wrong spot. Back to the top of the lineup. Nimmo led off the game with a double. Came around and scored the Met run. Got to get Nimmo. If Nimmo's going to be the leadoff batter, you got to get him going here. On the outside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Tapped right back to. Oh, nice throw. Littell with a wild throw. Diaz with a nice play at first to stay on the bag. 2 away. Mr. Slayman says, was it wise to re-sign Nimmo last offseason? He's been inconsistent since he signed. Same thing with McNeil. I mean, but that's under old regime. So the new guy's not going to put up with that. They got from the Brewers to be the in charge of the GM and baseball operations. Coming from Milwaukee, they don't deal with that kind of stuff. Marte singled his first time, was stranded at third. On the outside corner, 0-2. Foul tipped, still 0-2. The 0-2. Blooped foul, still 0-2. Littell, also 6'4", 220 pounds, but 28 years old. So another big guy. 45th pitch of the night here for Littell. So the Mets have his pitch count right about where you want it. Called strike 3, got him looking. We go bottom third, still tied at 1. All right. For the Rays in the third, it'll be Siri, Diaz, and Palacios. 9-1-2 in their lineup as well. Fitzy says, all right, I got a split. Hope the stream goes well. Go Bruins. Fitzy, have a good stream, buddy. I'll be checking in on you. Seeing how your game's going. All right, let's take a look here. We got 20 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. 29 votes in the poll, 62% saying Mets, 28% saying Rays. Over on the shorts feed, we got 18 people watching, 10 likes on the stream, 28 votes in the poll there, 75% saying Mets, 18% saying Rays, and 7% hoping for a good game. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We have gained 7 new subs tonight. Swung on a man at 96 miles an hour. 0-1. Swung on a man, 0-2. Oh, and that one hit out to center. Bader back towards the track, right before the wall. He'll make the catch. Allowed out. One away, back to the top of the lineup with Diaz. He led off with a single and scored the Rays run. Outside, 1-0. Mr. Slamman says when Senga returns, who will get the boot from the rotation? Right now, that would probably be Hauser. And do you see McGill or Peterson to stay in the rotation? I believe they'll be given an opportunity, but if they don't, if they're not performing, they'll be put in the bullpen, I think. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What's up, Charles? And Diaz hits one out to center field. Bader over towards right center. He'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Palacios. He's doubled his first time up. Was stranded at third in the first. Charles also says, as usual, I just smashed that like. If you have not done so already, please do so. Thank you, Charles. And yanked on. Oh, nice play by Alonso. Played on a hop. He'll take it to the bag himself. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fourth. Still tied at 1. For the Mets, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. Lindor, Alonso, and Martinez. Peter said he smashed it hard. Oh, my goodness. Scott looks more confident. I think that double play settled him down. Getting through that first inning, I think, helped because now he is completely settled down. But we'll see. Next inning is going to be the tough one, right? Paredes, Arozarena, and Ramirez coming up in the bottom of the next inning. So, Peter, yeah, Scott will be up all year. Yeah, exactly, Peter. They weren't going to call him up if he wasn't ready to be in the rotation. I think the only way he gets sent back down is if he struggles. And struggling, I mean, after 2 or 3 starts, if he's still got like a 7 or 8 ERA, I don't think he'll be here. Anthony says, let's go Mets. Let's string a few hits together. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we lost the sub. Somebody didn't like what they were seeing. Here's Lindor. He flew out to center his first time. First pitch is right inside, 1-0. The tracker's ahead of me, but I'm behind on the game, so please no spoilers in the chat. And that one popped up. Caballero takes charge, and he'll make the catch. Caballero's a shortstop. One away. That'll bring up Alonso. He struck out his first time up. And there it is again. Dropped another one. Went back up to 58 and then dropped down to 57. There's the first pitch strike to Alonso right down the middle. Alonso batting .218 on the year. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1 on the outside corner. Pete's complaining about that call. The home plate umpire has been consistent all night on that outside corner. You got to swing at it. He's going to call it. You got to swing. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. That's 6 for Littell. Met attendance is low. That one fouled off by J.D. Martinez, 0-1. Met attendance is low. Yeah, well, they're only a 500 team. The weather in the Northeast still has not been all that great. The 0-1 fouled off again, 0-2. That one fouled off again, still 0-2. Peter says, come on, JD, extra bases. I'm waiting for his first Met home run. Tapped foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. And that one's hit over shortstop in the left center. A 2-out single here for Martinez. That'll bring up Jeff McNeil. He was 0 for 1, struck out his first time. Littell sets and deals. And McNeil fouls one straight back, 0-1. Peter says Pete tries to pull the ball too much. And I don't understand it because he knows he's a better hitter when he goes the opposite direction or opposite field. And there, ground ball is second. Palacios has got it over to Diaz. That'll retire the side. We go bottom four, still tied at 1. Scott back out onto the mound here. This is the big inning here. Paredes, Arozarena, and Ramirez coming up. He used to go to right center. Well, let's check on some other MLB action here. Still in the rain delay in St. Louis. White Sox with a 6-5 lead in the bottom of the 10th there. The A's have a 2-0 lead over the Marlins. That game, bottom 3. Phillies, 8-0 lead over the Giants in the bottom of the 2nd. Guardians with a 7-1 lead over the Angels in the 8th inning. The Orioles with a 2-0 lead over the Reds in the 5th. Rangers have a 7-0 lead over the Royals in the 4th. Mariners with a 2-0 lead over the Astros in the 4th. And Padres and Diamondbacks just underway as well. Braves and Dodgers in about an hour. Last game of the night. The Yankees beat the Tigers 5-3. Twins beat the Red Sox 3-1. Cubs beat the Brewers 6-5. Pirates beat the Rockies 1-0. And the Blue Jays beat the Nationals 6-3. All right, Scott back out on the mound. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Paredes had the RBI single that tied it in the first. Outside. Oh, called a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. That one popped up. Shallow left field. Lindor waving everybody off. And he will make the catch. 1 away. Talking to Christian Scott's dad right now. That'll bring up Arozarena on the outside corner, 0-1. Arozarena was Scott's first MLB strikeout. The 0-1 on the outside corner again, 0-2. The 0-2. Strung on a miss. The first base, he went. Yes. Struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Ramirez, who hit into the 5-4-3 inning double play in the first. Ramirez swings at the first one, tried to hold it, but he went 0-1. That one fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Cooking with gas. 4 strikeouts. We go to the 5th, tied at 1. For the Mets in the 5th, it'll be Bader, Beatty, and Tomas Nido. Let me get Fitzy going here on my phone here.
Biggest game of them all for them.
Let's put that phone somewhere. Anthony says Scott's doing the job. Yes. How many pitches? About 70? No, Scott's only got about 42 pitches. Scott is absolutely. After that first inning when he had 19 pitches, one pitch down here. Wow. Fox coming back late. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. He struck out his first time up. Up to 24.59 on the sub count. That's 8 new subs tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And Beatty base hit in the right field. Both pitchers have been impressive. He went 0-1 the count. Oh, no swing. 1-0. Peter says, wow, he made 7. Yeah, if he stays out of trouble. Absolutely. I could be wrong. It's over 40, but I know it's not 50. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, that one hit out to left center. The Rosarena on the run will make the catch. Beatty has to go back to first. Nice play by a Rosarena out and left. Back to the top of the lineup with Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Foul tipped, 0-1. Laced foul, 0-2. The 0-2. And popped it up on the shallow center field. Palacios will go out and make the catch. We are halfway through. Going bottom 5, still tied at 1. For the Rays, it'll be Caballero, Wortvet, and DeLuca. Over on the shorts feed, we do have 43 people. We have 15 people watching, 11 likes on the stream, 43 votes in the poll, 77% saying Mets, 14% saying Rays, and 9% hoping for a great game. On our normal stream, we got 43 people watching, 26 likes on the stream as well. 35 votes in the poll there. 63% Mets, 26% saying Rays, and 11% hoping for a great game. 8 new subs tonight. Welcome into all the new Adrenaline Junkies. So I got to find a way, because the YouTube thing shows 16 people watching on the shorts feed, but it's not adding in the 39 people that are watching on the other side. 41 now. I am live, so I'm always about 2 or 3 pitches behind the tracker. So it'd be Caballero leading off. He struck out his first time. Don't call me a junkie. No, you're all adrenaline junkies. Oh, I'm an original. You need to put OG next to your name, Peter. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. There's that sweeper. Scott started the inning, Peter, with 43 pitches. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, and that ball hit out to deep left. Nimmo back towards the track. Couple steps on, he'll make the catch. Sounded better off the bat. Still was out to the track, though. 1 away. On the outside corner, 0-1 here to Rortvet. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Oh, bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Peter saying fast outs. Let's go. The 2-2. Scott deals. And that one ripped past the diving Alonso in the right field. A 1-out single. That'll bring up Johnny DeLuca. Popped out the short his first time up. Gained another sub. That's 9 tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. So runner on first, 1 out here. DeLuca swings and misses that one. 0-1. He has a nice riser and the ball moves a lot. Yes, it does. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Down to Beatty at third. It goes to McNeil and the first. Not in time. Sorry about that. Got a little bit ahead of myself. They only get the force out. So 2 away. Still a runner at first for Jose Siri, the number 9 hitter. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Siri batting 184 on the year. Couple home runs, 7 runs batted in. Pickoff throw. Oh, that was close. Looked like he was safe, though. Scott deals the 1-0. Runner's going, and it's fouled off. 1-1. See, he says Mets need runs and hits. Well, they're getting hits. They're getting people on base every inning, but not being able to get them in. The 1-1. Pickoff throw. Ooh. Counts 1-1. The runner's going. The throw down to second. It goes out in the center field. Runner will go to third. Counts 2-1 now to Siri. The Mets get all their hits at once. No, well, they've been getting one at a time tonight. So they had the 2 in the first inning, and then it's been 1. 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. See, Lee says 27 likes. Let's go. The 2-1 on the inside corner, 2-2. That was a bad pitch by Scott. Siri should have swung at that. Scott up to 58 pitches here with 2 outs in the fifth. So well below where after 5, you want your starter to be no more than 75, and he's at 58. So great night so far for Scott. Outside, 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 6th. Still tied at 1. For the Mets, it'll be Marte, Lindor, and Alonso coming up. Steven says, did you know the stadium was built to get San Francisco Giants to move in 1988? Did not know that. Please hit the thumbs up, everyone, says C. Lee. The Guardians-Angels game went final. The Guardians win 7-1 there. Don't even throw. They suck. They've only thrown out 2 base runners this year, man. The A's in the bottom of the 3rd have a 12-0 lead over the Marlins. The A's, with a win tonight, the A's will be 500, 17-17. Phillies with a 9-1 lead over the Giants in the 3rd. Orioles still up 2-0 over the Reds in the 7th. Rangers up 7-2 over the Royals in the 5th. Mariners with a 3-0 lead over the Astros going to the 6th. And Padres have a 1-0 lead over the Diamondbacks in the 2nd. All right, we go to the 6th for the Mets. Marte, Lindor, and Alonso coming up. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Up high, 1-2. 1-2, yep. Still 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Still 1-2. And laced right up the middle for a base hit. A leadoff single for Marte. That'll bring up Lindor. He's 0-2 with a fly out to center and a pop out to short. Marte now 2-3 with a couple singles. Swung on a miss by Lindor, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. First 8 games for Lindor, 0.32 average. Last 24 games, batting .266. 5 homers, 16 runs batted in. Popped up, foul. Will go out of play, 1-2 to count. The 1-2. Marte runs, fouled off. The 1-2. Laced down the left field line. And that ball is foul. Still 1-2 to count. Peter saying steal. The 1-2. Tapped foul. Oh, no, they're going to say he missed it. Struck him out. Marte will go down to second as the ball gets away. So runner on second. Oh, I think he foul tipped that ball. Let's see. Don't know. Meeting at the mound here. Slatel's up to 80 pitches. Well, open base here. Do you walk Alonso? Yeah, it's JD Martinez up now. So, no, you don't walk Alonso. Peter saying, "Run already." He did run on the one pitch, but it got fouled off. See, Lee says that's kind of like a sacrifice. Yeah, but I mean, come on, man. Came into the game batting 208, and he's 0 for 3. Switch him and Bader tomorrow in the lineup. Put Lindor back down there. Take the pressure off of him. First pitch to Alonso. Swung on a miss, 0-1 at a ball outside. The 0-1. Oh, inside, 1-1. Alonso fouls one off down the right field side. Oh, diving attempt by the ball boy down there, and he missed it. He missed it. He got booed. The crowd's booing him. The 1-2. And tapped. And Marte will stay at second. He's in scoring position. And what's it mean? Mets have had people in scoring position tonight. And nothing. Another ground out here. You don't want your third and fourth place hitters grounding out or sacrificing. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. First pitch is on the inside corner, 0-1. Swung on. He went 0-2 the count. You also don't want them batting 208. No, that's why for the last week I've been calling for him to be dropped in the lineup. The 0-2. And that one hit out to center. Siri makes the catch. We go bottom six, still 1-1. Back to the top of the lineup for the Rays with Diaz, Palacios, and Paredes. Bada bing time. Let's check over our numbers here. Everyone, welcome in. 38 people watching over on the vertical side, 28 likes on the stream, 41 votes in the poll. Over on the short side, 15 people watching, 11 likes on the stream there as well, 52 votes in the poll. We've gained 10 new subs tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. Check in over on Fitzy. He's got 5 people watching him. He's got the Bruins and Maple Leafs. Game 7 tonight. No score there in the first. Oh, now he's up to 10 people watching. That just jumped up. Nice. Good for Fitzy. Well, let's get back to the game here. I'm still at commercial where the tracker's already got pitches going. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Littell getting thanks as he comes into the dugout, so it looks like his night is over. Outside, 1-1. Diaz tonight, 1 for 2. Led the bottom of the first inning off with a single. Scored the run to tie it and flew out to center in the third. Counts 2-1 here. Scott deals. And ground ball. Nice play by McNeil. Over to Alonso, 1 away. Took a funny hop there on McNeil. Stayed in front of it. That'll bring up Palacios. He doubled in the first and grounded out to end the third. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, swung on a miss, 1-1. I was looking at the instead of the count, I was looking at the at bats, 1 for 2. The 1-1. Scott deals. And that one popped up. Shallow center. Lindor waving everyone off. He'll make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Paredes. Paredes had the RBI single that tied it in the first. And popped out the short to end, begin the fourth. First pitch is in the first strike, 0-1. Scott deals the 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Hey, Master, welcome in. First time I remember seeing your name. Baby DeGrom, yes, agreed. But not as overpowering, where DeGrom would hit like 100, 101, 102 on the fastball. He's about 95, 96. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Up to 71 pitches for Scott here in the sixth inning. The 2-2 and lifted foul. He'll go out of play. Scott sets the 2-2. He kind of has DeGrom's windup fouled off again. Still 2-2. Master says honored to be here. Wow, high praise. Upgraded Titan TV man edits. Welcome in. Philadelphia Flyer mascot Gritty throwing you some popcorn. Oh, I thought he went. No swing. 3-2 the count. Three and two the count. The 3-2 fouled off. Sam just subbed. Welcome in, Sam. Oh, I missed outside ball 4. First walk. Let's see his reaction. Wainwright's talking about it. Oh, just so close. So that'll bring up Arozarena. He's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Scott up to 76 pitches. Not sure how far the Mets will let him go. The first pitch strike on the outside, 0-1. Oh, and 2. Nice pitch there. The 0-2 game still tied at 1 run apiece. Here in the 6th inning, both teams scored in the first. Fouled off. Oh no, out the right. Marte on the run will make the catch. It looked like it was fouled off. We go to the 7th, still tied at 1. Oh man, welcome in everybody. We're up to 2,467 subs. That's 16 new subs tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on the stream for us. Master says this kid is badass. Yes, he is. Had a rough first inning, 3 straight base hits, but then got the double play to end the inning and has been lights out since. I think they should give him one more inning, but we'll see what they do. But for the Mets coming up here in the 7th, it'll be McNeil, Bader, and Beatty. 6, 7, and 8 in the lineup. Rays do not have that great of a bullpen. We need to take advantage of that one. Yeah, we almost did. We almost did last night. We made it a game, came back, but lost 10-7. Check in on our buddy Fitzy. He's still got the Bruins and Maple Leafs no score. Game 7 there. Fitzy should still be streaming when we're done. So if he is, got it set up to go over to his stream when we're done. It'll ask you if you've never been on a live stream on YouTube. When it ends, it'll ask you. You can set it up where it'll ask you if you want to redirect to somebody else's stream. Feel free to go over to Fitzy. Give him a thumbs up. Tell him PAS sent you over. He's part of our football team here at Pure Adrenaline Sports, but he's got his own channel as well, covering baseball and hockey. Interviewing Zach Littell. 6 innings, 6 hits tonight, 1 run, no walks and 7 strikeouts for the Rays. McNeil will lead this one off. On the outside Looked like it was got the corner, but called the ball. McNeil's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a ground out to second. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Oh, little bit of yelling from the Rays dugout. Outside, 3-0. Clevenger, the new pitcher here for the Rays. Three 0 the count to McNeil. Outside, 4-pitch walk. Clevenger this year, 12 games, 3-0 record with a 2.38 ERA. And we get an immediate visit from the pitching coach. Lefty on lefty and a 4-pitch walk. That's tough. That'll bring up Bader. Bader's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out to first. First pitch to Bader. Inside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And ripped foul. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung over the top of that one, struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Beatty. Beatty's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. The first pitch to Beatty, pickoff throw. McNeil back in easily. Another lefty-lefty matchup here with Beatty. Inside, 1-0. Another pickoff throw. That's 2 now. I thought McNeil's going to go, so I don't know why they're throwing over. Maybe just to keep him close for a double play. McNeil on the inside corner, 1-1 to count. Top foul. McNeil was going. Not bad since he's already thrown over twice, so. So it counts now 1-2 to Beatty with McNeil at first, 1 out. Game still tied at 1 here in the 7th inning. With a pitch clock, why are we having so much of a delay? Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Hey, Hyro's here. What's up, Hyro? Saying let's go Mets forever. So that'll bring up Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out to short and a fly out to left. Right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Clevenger. Oh, it's a new batter, so we can throw over again. The 0-2. Inside and low, 1-2. The 1-2. Popped foul down the right field side. It goes out of play. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Clevenger deals. And he rips it. Foul down the third base side. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Clevenger deals. Swung on a miss, struck him out. So Clevenger, after the leadoff walk, strikes out 3 in a row. We go bottom 7, still tied at 1. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Rays coming up. Ramirez, Caballero, and Mortvet. Check in on Fitzy. Still see how he's doing. Still no score during the first intermission there between the Bruins and Maple Leafs. Let's look at some other MLB scores while we wait. Top of the sixth, A's still lead the Marlins 13-0. Phillies lead the Giants 9-3, bottom five. Orioles lead the Reds 2-0, top of the ninth. Rangers lead the Royals 7-3, top seven. Mariners lead the Astros 5-0. That game, bottom seven. Padres have a 3-0 lead over the Diamondbacks in the fourth. And a couple minutes away from Braves and Dodgers. Finals from earlier, the Yankees beat the Tigers 5-3. Twins beat the Red Sox 3-1. White Sox beat the Cardinals 6-5. Cubs beat the Brewers 6-5. Pirates beat the Rockies 1-0. Blue Jays beat the Nationals 6-3. And the Guardians beat the Angels 7-1. Once again, for the Rays here in the bottom of the seventh, it'll be Ramirez, Caballero, and Rortvedt. Tied up at 1. Scott back out on the mound for the Mets here in the bottom of the seventh. Getting set to throw his 80th pitch of the night. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Since that rough first inning, Scott has retired 17 of the last 19 batters. The 0-2. Way outside, 1-2. Reed Garrett getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 6 strikeouts for Scott. Caballero coming up. He's 0-2 with a strikeout and a fly out to left. Oh, Adam Wainwright getting to eat some kind of sandwich here. First game I've heard Wainwright call. Doing a great job tonight. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Can we get some food? Our broadcasts, our streams always come back to food, usually in the chat. Why not the TV broadcast? Fouled off 0-1 to 1-1 to Caballero. Fouled off 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Scott sets and deals. Oh, inside and high. 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. We'll see. Up to 88 pitches. This might be Scott's last batter. Popped foul. Go out of play. We'll do the 3-2 again. The 3-2. And line down to Pete at first. He's got it. Flips it to Scott. 2 away. Hey, Fitzy's here. Fitzy, I still got your stream going. Still tied, still scoreless over there for you. Wow, Scott has been pretty good. Scott has been, after that first inning, Scott has been phenomenal. So here in the 7th inning with 2 outs at 90 pitches. Anthony, did somebody mention food? Anthony, it always comes back to food, my man. Outside, I want to know the count. The 1-0. That one popped up. Tomasino gives a look, but can't find it. 1-1. Speaking of food, what is for dinner, Pure? Probably leftovers. Rice and chicken. There's a strike. 1 and 2. I ate a big plateful last night, and there were tons of leftovers. So when I'm done here, I'll finish up watching Fitzy's stream. The 1-2. The pitch. And hit right back up the middle, past the diving Lindor in the center field. We're at 2 for 2 or 2 for 3 tonight. That'll bring up DeLuca. He's 0 for 2, but we'll see if the Mets. Nope. And we're getting a pitching change right now. I think. I'm not going to wait. That awesome stuff. Give the kid an ovation. Even the Tampa Bay crowd's giving him an ovation as he walks off. His dad there in the front row. See, Lee says cream of mushroom on top of the rice is a win-win. No, you put cream of mushroom on it right before you throw it in the trash is what you do. That'll ruin it. So he was hoping to get that last out, but that's all right. Great outing. 6 2/3, 6 strikeouts, only 1 walk, only gave up the 1 run. 95 pitches in his first outing. So we'll see. The way things are set up, it looks like his second start will be against the Braves, it looks like. See, Lee says I totally disagree. And I hope you know I'm just kidding. Let's come in and check again. We got 38 people watching, 31 likes on the YouTube side. On the vertical side, we got 19 people watching with 12 likes, 69 votes in the poll there, 55% on the other side. We've gained 16 new subs tonight. Thank you all so much for subscribing. We will be back live tomorrow for the third game of this series, about 1:40 Eastern time. And then we'll also be live Monday and Tuesday night for games 1 and 2 against the Cardinals. Reed Garrett, pickoff throw. Work that back in. Yep, Christian Scott, 6 2/3, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. Another pickoff throw. Rosario. Oh, Rosario, the pinch runner. Pinch run. Rosario took off, but it's fouled off 0-1. I wonder if Thomas will bring about a tie. Well, it can't. It's the playoffs, so you can't have a tie. So they play until there's a winner. The 0-1 up high. Oh, and it goes out into center field. Rosario will go to third. That's the second time a throw's gone out. They just stop throwing. Because now a wild pitch scores the go-ahead run. Once again, Jeff McNeil not being able to handle a ball thrown at him. The 1-1. That's been a strike all night. Exactly. The pitcher goes like this. Where is that one? 2-1. Don't change the strike zone now, ump. It's the 7th inning. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. So we'll get some changes. We'll see if they put it. Well, they got to put a new catcher in, but we'll see if they leave Rosario in the game. The 2-2. Garrett deals. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. We go to the 8th. Still tied at 1. For the Mets, back to the top of the lineup with Nimmo, Marte, and Lindor. I got Fitzy still on. He's still in the first. Let me make sure I'm live. Yep, he's still in the first intermission. No score over there. Let me set it up to go over there when we're done here, so I don't have to do it at the end. Rhino, play-by-play with JJ, Oriole Birdwatcher, Bahama. There's Fitzy. Okay, got both of those redirects set up. Once again, we got 26 people watching, 31 likes on the stream, 55 votes in the poll, 64% saying Mets, 27% saying Rays, 9% hoping for a great game. If you're watching on the Shorts feed, welcome in. 70 votes in the poll, 70% saying Mets, 19% Rays, and 11% hoping for a great game. 12 likes over there. We've gained 16 new subs tonight as well. Awesome stuff, everyone, tonight. Jason Adam will be the new pitcher. 15 games, 1-0 record, 1.80 ERA in 15 innings. 4 walks to 13 strikeouts in those 15 innings. Tapped foul, 0-1. Nimmo's 1 for 3 tonight. Doubled to lead off the game and scored in the first. Up high, 1-1. Adam Ottavino getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. Popped foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. And tapped right back to the pitcher. Adams got it, flips it to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 tonight with a couple singles. Down low, 1-0. Both teams scored in the first. It's been tied 1-1 since. The 1-0. Fouled it off, 1-1 the count. Up high, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Two and two the count. Oh, down low, 3-2. The 3-2 to Marte. Adam sets and deals. Outside and low, ball 4, so a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Lindor, who's 0 for 3. Inside, 1-0. Charles says, "My humble apologies. Phone technically challenged." No worry, Charles. You stopped in. I understand people can't be here all the time chatting it up. I appreciate the views. The 1-0. Oh, up high, 2-0. With nobody out here, I might try to steal a base. Marte leads the team in stolen bases. The 2-0. And he goes to throw down a second. Not in time. Let's go. 3-0 the count. Marte now 7 for 7 in the stolen base category. So runner on second here with 1 out. 3-0 the count to Lindor. You got to take a pitch here. Nope, and he taps one to second base. 2 away. Marte will go to third. That'll bring up Alonso. That'll bring up Alonso. He's 0 for 3 tonight with a couple strikeouts and a ground out. Outside, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Ball gets away, but stays in front of the plate. 2-0. I don't think they're going to give Pete anything to hit. Oh, now they're going to intentionally walk him. Nope. So that'll put runners on the corners here with 2 outs for J.D. Martinez. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low temperature of 72 degrees. Winds from the east. Clear skies. Humidity 77%. No rain in the forecast. Delayed, but not necessarily denied. All right, here's Martinez with runners on the corners. Down low, ball gets away again, but in front of the plate. Jackson, the new catcher here for the Rays after Rosario came in the pinch run. 32 likes and climbing. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. And hit the short. Caballero the throw. Got him. Going bottom 8. Still tied at 1. For the Rays coming up, it'll be 9-1-2. Siri, Diaz, and Palacios. Charles telling everybody to like, share, invite, and subscribe for persons to experience the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Let me get rid of this for a second. See Lisa thanking Charles for the weather update. Hey, Darkness is back. What's up, Darkness? We're heading to the bottom of the 8th, still tied at 1 here. Both teams got a run in the first. Welcome into the 16 new subscribers tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up. We got 12 likes on the short side. We got 34 likes on the YouTube side. Let's go. Ottavino will come in the pitch here for the Mets. Yes, sir, Charles. To all of our viewers / subscribers and the silent listeners, thanks for your outstanding contribution on this live stream broadcast. You are valued indeed. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Burgundy Hog. First time I think I remember seeing your name. Welcome in. Thanking Charles as well. Yes, Charles does a great job as one of our mods. Rising Rhino is here. What's up, Rhino? Guys, if you guys are a fan of football, anything football, NFL, UFL, Canadian Football League, make sure you check out the Rising Rhino. Did 3 streams today? Might be, I don't know. Are you still streaming now? Rising Rhino in the house. Let's go. Rhino, make sure you post your link so people can check you out, man. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Back up right now to right up the middle in the center field for a 1-out single for Diaz. He said, "Hey, did my raid work?" I don't know. I didn't see it. I did not see it. Orioles, if you sent people here, thank you. I did not see a notification. But as always, thank you if you sent people over. Appreciate that. Last I saw was your Orioles were winning 2-0. Hopefully they had held on for the win. Inside corner, 0-1. Palacios is 1 for 3 on the night. Doubled in the first. Grounded out and popped out the short. No, I believe you. I just didn't see it. But I got a couple things going on back here. So outside, 1-1. We held on 2-1. Nice. Since he had bases loaded, 1 out. You pulled Kimbrel. Kimbrel's the reason why the Phillies didn't make it to the World Series last year. You guys should have went with Hader. Up high, 2-1. Kimbrel last year for the Phillies blew game 6 and 7 against Arizona in Philadelphia. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1 from Ottavino. He deals. Up high, ball 4. So runners on first and second now with 1 out. But that'll bring up Paredes. He's 1 for 2 today with an RBI single in the first. Popped out to short and walked. Oriole Birdwatcher says, I have a plan. Now that the rotation is getting healthy and Wells is hurt, we bring Wells back to the bullpen, and he can maybe be a late guy with Cano and Coulomb. Ottavino deals. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Wells has been a closer before, he says. Oh, when they were really bad. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Guys, check out Orioles Birdwatcher. Does a great job of covering the Baltimore Orioles. Started on opening day. And Oriole Birdwatcher, what is your sub count up to? The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. $650 something. Awesome. Targeting 666. Don't get stuck on that. Things will go downhill fast. 1-2 to count. Outside, 2-2. I said we're playing the Reds. Give me the number of the devil. Well, then shouldn't you want to be playing the Devil Rays? Oh, they don't call them the Devil Rays anymore. Never mind. Outside, 3-2. Rhino says you're tearing it up, PAS. Keep on cruising. Thank you, sir. Great to see you. How'd your streams go today? Sorry, I only stopped by the first one. The 3-2. Tapped foul. We'll do it again. We got 57 people watching, 38 likes on the stream, on the stream. 22 people watching on the short side, 12 likes over there. Ottavino steps off. We'll do the 3-2 again. Love them. Love me some football, he says. Oh, tapped foul. Still 3-2. Oh, Nuggets crumbled at the end, though. I believe Rhino's got 2 more UFL streams tomorrow. The 3-2. Tapped to nobody's covering, and the bases will be loaded. Alonso had to come in to play that ball, but Ottavino didn't run the first base. And bases are loaded for Rosarena with 1 out. And we're getting a pitching change. Mendoza's out to the mound. I'm not sure he's going to make a change or not. He stopped. He stopped running. He's got to run over to first base. So bases loaded here, 1 out. First time the Rays have threatened since the first. Rosarena, I mean, you can't keep him down for long. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Had a big home run last night's game. Ottavino still in the mound, even though Mendoza went out. First pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Mariners-Astros game just went final. Mariners win 5-0 there. The 0-1. Swung and a miss. 0-2. Ottavino up to 21 pitches here in the inning. The 0-2. Way up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Charles says 38 likes and climbing. Let's go. Charles also says without commitment, you will never start, and without consistency, you will never finish. Stay focused, rooted, and grounded. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two and two the count. Bases loaded. Diaz at third. Palacios at second. Paredes at first. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. The 2-2. The 2-2. Ottavino winds and deals. Breaking. Got him at home. What a play by Lindor. Saved the run. He had a backhand as it bounced over Beatty, and he threw it on the run to the plate and got him. Two outs, still bases loaded. That'll bring up Harold Ramirez, who's 0 for 3 tonight with an inning. Oh man, in the first inning, they were hitting the ball all over the ballpark, and he grounded into an inning double play. Oh, Austin Shenton comes in to pinch hit. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Nowhere to put him. Sean Reed-Foley getting warmed up in the Mets pen. Ottavino up to 28 pitches, season high for him. The 2-0 swung on him, man. 2-1. The 2-1. On the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2. Down low and in. 3-2. Nowhere to put him. Three and two the count. Let's see what Ottavino deals. He winds and tapped foul. Not held on by the catcher. We'll do it again. Charles says Saturday Night Vibes. MLB baseball action is fantastic. Pure Adrenaline Sports Network providing outstanding coverage with live play-by-play. This is powerful indeed. Thank you, Charles. The 3-2. Ottavino winds and deals. And fouled off again. The 3-2. Ottavino deals again. Oh, check swing. He fouled. Check the swing and a foul ball. Ooh, still 3-2. Nail biter. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. And I'm just calling the game. The 3-2. Down to ball 4. A guy's batting 171 and you're trying to throw him change-ups instead of a fastball down the middle of the plate. And once again, a walk crushes the Mets. Oh, how about quit trying to be pretty? You guys batting 171. Go after him. Everybody trying to overthink this crap. Cam's back says, you know it's sad when the A's score 16 points on a team. Yikes. Yep. How'd your Rangers do? Well, the Rangers have 12 tonight against the Royals. Well, let's see. We've still got 2 outs and still 2 bases loaded now with the go-ahead run in. He said, not going to lie, I forgot it was on. Water says, let's try to just keep it at 1. It doesn't matter, Water. We got McNeil, Bader, and Beatty coming up. Fake fan right here. Fake fan. All right, here we go. Cam in the chat. I have all the players updated for our fantasy rankings in football. Just waiting for the NFL schedule to come out so I can run this year's. Because right now, any projections I do are based off of last year's schedule. All right, Sean Reed Foley coming in here. Another walk. Thoughts on the Luis Ariz trade to the Padres? It's not going to help the Padres. No matter what the Padres do, they'll never be good. But they always have the Mets number, so. Fouled off 1-2. He said, "Let's hang out in StreamYard and do projections together this time." Yeah, we'll get that in once I get the schedule out. 40 likes and climbing, says Charles. We've gained 17 new subs tonight. Welcome into the new subs. Agreed. Padres so talented but fall short. Yep. The 1-2 up high, 2-2. The 2-2 bounced in the dirt, 3-2. Charles says, if you have not done so already, smash the like button. The 3-2 after having them 1-2. Outside, ball 4. Another walk. Mets pitching has walked in 2 runs this inning. Scored 2 runs without hitting the baseball. Alex Jackson will be the pitch hitter. Maybe, that's part of it too, Water. I mean, this, only scoring 1 run. Like last night, they get 7. Last night they get 7, and the pitchers give up 10. 0-1 to count. Outside, 1-1. Swung on a miss. That would have been a ball. 1-2. It's just beyond inconsistent. Yep. So 1-2. 2 straight batters. He's been 1-2. Outside, 2-2. walks again. You walk in 2 runs. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. That'll finally end the inning. But the Rays take a 3-1 lead. 2 bases loaded walks. Listen, Met fans, I know Pete Alonso could hit 40 to 50 home runs a year. I don't give a damn. Trade him. I'd rather have a guy that can bat 280. Get me a big double in the gap when I need it. This guy's 2 for his last 30. Yep, exactly, Water. Scott fished his heart out just for this offense to do nothing. Maton will come in the pitch here for the Rays. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Once the game goes final, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. He's covering the NHL tonight, Game 7 between the Maple Leafs and Bruins. Go over to Fitzy. He is part of our football coverage here at Pure Adrenaline, but covers Boston Bruins games, Boston Red Sox games on his channel. So tell him PA, once you go over, tell him PAS sent you. I'm going to end the polls there. Water says trade Pete. It's the best for the future. Agreed. And he's my favorite player. Jeff McNeil will lead off the 9th. Oh, win inside 1-0. Pete just hits home runs when it doesn't matter anymore. Strike right down the middle, 1-1. Yeah, he's too inconsistent. I'm not paying $35, $40 million to do this. Not enough we paid Lindor 30-something million. Fouled off, 1-2 to count. So the Mets need a bloop and a blast just to tie with the bottom of the lineup. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled straight back, still 2-2. We will be live tomorrow. About 1:40 Eastern time for Game 3 of this series. And that one popped up. Diaz calls everyone off. He'll make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Bader. He's 1 for 3 on the night with a single. Royals just went final. Rangers win 15-4. Charles says 41 likes and climbing. Man, what happened after that game 3 versus the Dodgers? This team thought they were better than they are. They took the first 2 from the Dodgers and then have been trash ever since. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0, up high, 3-0. Brett Beatty on deck. He's 1 for 3 as well. Right down the middle, 3-1. The 3-1. Right down the middle again, 3-2. Whoa, threw it behind him. No, definitely not trying to hit him. Bader looked at him. That wasn't on purpose. You're not throwing that ball there. Not on purpose. Takes the strike down the middle. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, almost hit the bat. So runner on first here. That'll bring up Beatty. Oh, I'm taking a pitch here. Bader takes off. No throw. They're going to call that defensive indifference. Don't know why. Why wouldn't you call that a stolen base? Inside, 1-1. They said that run does not matter. Well, the run that matters because you're not in a double play situation anymore. The 1-1 and pop out in foul territory. Diaz coming in, and he'll make the catch 2 away. That's going to be DJ Stewart coming up. Down 2 out. Up high, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. 6 more walks to the Mets, and we can take the lead. Six more walks. The 2-0. On the inside corner, 2-1. And grounded to second. Palacio over to Diaz, and the ball game is over. So the Mets lose the first 2 of this one. Trying to avoid the sweep tomorrow. We will be back live tomorrow for that one at 1:40. So, guys, make sure on the way out you hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing if you have not. And we will be back live trying again tomorrow with the Mets. See if they can finally break out of this slump. Like I said, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Go over to Fitzy's stream, tell him PAS sent you, and we'll see everybody tomorrow afternoon.